America. Obviously, having lived there, we travelled to Clearwater a couple of times and Hilton Head. That was probably my favourite down in Carolina. I went with the family. Loved it. Either Chinese or pizza, one of them two. It's a toss up, to be honest. Sometimes after a game, I'd like pizza. Sometimes I want a Chinese. So if you one of them two. Obviously, being Irish, it was always like Roy Keane when I was growing up. I always kind of, well, I supported Man United and played in the midfield, so he was kind of the one big person that everybody kind of looked at when they were growing up as an Irish guy playing in England. So yeah, it was Roy Keane. Tiger Woods, Jurgen Klopp, because he seems like a right laugh. I don't know, maybe Tom Hanks as well, because he seems like he's got a good sense of humor when you see him interviewed. So maybe them three, yeah. Always go with the first thing that comes into your mind when you're making a decision. Don't hesitate. Don't know, maybe they can never take me seriously. Think I'm always joking or having them on. So maybe that. No, I played midfield as a kid, but when I went to England, I went to play centre back. So I ended up playing centre back for quite a long period. Then in America, I ended up playing between centre back and left back for a long spell. Then obviously back to midfield when I came back to England, and obviously Rovers again. So a mix between defender and midfielder. Meeting Alan Shearer when we went to Newcastle. We played in a tournament over in Newcastle when I was at home farm when I was a kid. We went to St James's Park and I met Alan Shearer at St James's Park. I think that was the first time I met somebody like big and famous, and you kind of don't know what to do. Not really. I think when I was playing, it was always just kind of my dad at the games or whatever like that. So it would probably just be him. He used to come to the majority of the games just to tell me how you did after the game, more or less. So that it's kind of like a yardstick to find out how you're doing, you know. So probably that.